Okay. Well, I gotta stream, so I guess I'll force myself to. That's where I'm at right now, and I hate it. But if I don't do anything, I'm going to go insane. So there is that. Where are we at in terms of wishing? I have wished on this banner twice. Why? Because I felt like it. I don't have any other reason than that. I'm gonna try to get her, and then I have all the characters, and then I can just save during Yvonne's, and then sort of move on from there. So, hello. Oh, right. One more thing. I totally forgot. Forgot I was missing something. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay, I forgot to turn on Social Ninja. All right, so there have been some changes. First, we're in the area that I haven't been here on camera yet, so there's that. But I have also drastically modified my I have drastically modified my. Oh fuck me. Okay, hold on. That over there. This over here. Okay, that's fine for now. Sorry, I have drastically changed my setup. So the way it kind of worked before was that we were just making battery. Yeah, it's hint. We were just making like these batteries, and it was kind of like the height of what we were doing. Since then, I've changed things a fair bit more. So first off, we have increased our storage depots tremendously. Our cap is now something, I don't know, I maxed them out, so I'm not totally sure what our cap is. 80 grand. So we have 80,000 is the cap. We are making Buck Capsule A. That is the biggest change that we've made since we started. So how do we go about that? Well, I wanted to kind of see what it would take for me to make that. So I started that process. I started laying out all the sorry. I started laying out all the machines and stuff that I would need. I wasn't meant to hook it up. And then I just did out of shits and giggles, and then it got to the point to where I was close to really just having a working model. So I know this isn't the most efficient layout, fuck off. But yeah, so I thought, okay, well, this can work. So I started setting it up, and then I started realizing there was problems as I had not anywhere near the amount of steel needing. So actually, I made this without really counting, but it turns out this wasn't, I thought this was too much. It turns out this was too little. I actually needed double the amount of steel production to even just reach the 1-to-1 ratio that is required for this. And then I realized in the making of this that afterwards that I had actually shoved twice the amount of resources that I needed to into here. And that in order to get a full 6 every 10 a second, I needed to, or sorry, 1 every 10 seconds. I needed to make a second one of this and then squeeze it in here and hopefully not take up a ton more space. This entire thing will get reworked at some point soon. This will most likely be a stream sometime this week. I have to do Genshin's lantern right, so there is that. That'll be later. Anyways, but we got Buck Capsule A going. I have like 100 of it in my inventory for my characters, and yeah. I haven't advanced my characters much. I've started kind of building other characters slowly. But I haven't geared them because I really just don't want to. I'd have to make the the red like PCB board thing, and I'd have to do the crystalline fibers and the packed aurico crust, and to be perfectly honest, it freaks me out. So I just decided to say no, and that we will figure this out later. because it's all for making this, right? Yeah, so that's kind of where that went. Admittedly, it's not too bad in hindsight. It's really just shoving this into more machines, but it's arguably really doable. So I don't see too much of an issue. At least for this part. It's just space consuming, and that's going to be kind of a pain. Because if I look at the chain for this, there's that, and then there's this stuff, which requires amethyst. Because of course it does. The one resource I have very little of. And if you wonder what I mean by I have very little of it, I will 100% show you what the hell that means. So, in our production here, out of... Okay, these are wrong, by the way. We can get much more than this. Is how much is being used actively. This is how much our maximum yield can be. For all the ones that I have out, and I believe I don't have all the mining ones yet. I have to double check. But this is this is where this is. This is where this is. This is where this is. And I'm almost using it at maximum right now. The good news is I can remove some stuff and lower that usage. But the amount of leeway we have here is very, very small. Meaning that basically everything I have is going to go towards making those things, and I really don't like that. And unless we get more of that resource in the next region, which I don't think is going to be happening, we are left at somewhat of a standstill. We have somewhat of an issue when it comes to that. So yeah, as you can see, like I squeezed this stuff over here and ripped all the amethyst stuff that was over here out before, except for this one. This is the only reason I have this working here is I still kind of need it. But I will be most likely ripping this out soon, and then I will also rip this out. It's been good, but it's not necessary at all anymore, so. Yeah. Anyways, my entire base is really just going to go over a metric. It's going to be a huge reset, so. I'm not sure quite exactly what I'm going to need to do. Like, this is the other half of the steel production. I'm squeezed in here. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to need to do. But I also need to work out making batteries, more batteries, because right now, the way things are going is it's going piss poor. And I do not like that. Thankfully, I think I'm just, instead of changing the purple batteries like I planned originally, I'm just going to go to blue batteries and work with that for the foreseeable future. Because while purple batteries are effective, it's also quite a large difference in process to work with, and I don't want to do that. I don't even know what the hell the recipe is. Oh, I have a friend add me. Sad. Okay, cool. Let's see. I need the database. ASC products, HC Valley battery. It produces a lot of power, but it's a lot of effort. Steel parts, not too bad. I can work with that. Dense orginium powder, that's a little bit more of an issue. Either way, the area to required to make this is just something I really don't want to do right now, so I'm going to focus on that later. Same with just making steel parts. Again, big pain in my ass. I am making steel parts, by the way. I do have that going. I don't remember if I did that on camera, but I will show it. It's over in Valley Pass, which I can't go because there's a quest there. Maybe I can go. I'll just pray and hope I don't trigger it. I guess I haven't really talked about what my plan to do today is. My plan, like, I got batteries, and here's the steel parts, because I needed it for crafting stuff as I was working on this. So, as I am currently, I'm not totally sure what I need for this. I'm just gonna wait till I get to the next region and do this, because I've tried doing this before. I've gotten the well, here's the thing I was talking about. This is the quest of visitor from the band. Oh, it's Bunny Girl?
Greetings, Administrator. You're finally here. You look rather surprised. Perhaps Supervisor Perlica neglected to mention that I was the one assigned to assist you?
You told me about a suitable assistant. Ah, it's you, AVO. Oh, that's their name.
I just completed my last assignment at the Valley. That's why I received the Supervisor's assembly call for the operators. She was actually quite hesitant about giving the job to me, since my schedule for the entire year seemed rather packed. Then I heard you get to partner up with the Endmen for this mission. So, I volunteered and nabbed the post.
We're really counting on you this time.
Oh, there's no need for such politeness. Just think about the ultimate success.
Hello, Philip.
Of this
How you doing?
and what you should compensate me with. Okay, then I'll stop teasing you, Endman. Let's focus on the task at hand. I wonder where Miss Collins went. I thought
Thanks for liking the live, Ruth. I appreciate that. Patience. Let's just wait a little while.
I guess we'll wait.
Oh, shit. That's not what I need to do. Sorry, give me a moment. Give me a moment. There we go. All is well. Sort of.
An unexpected accident is usually the reason why people are running late.
Not my fault. God damn it, TikTok, stay open. Oh, I just noticed I have the fucking thing open.
Administrator, sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to meet you on time. Something unexpected came up, and I really need to go and handle it.
Okay, I need to close my door. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Anyway.
But don't worry, I've got my crew stationed.
Why is my thing all fucked up?
And exit of the camp. Oh, before I forget, my crew also gave me a few pointers on what that little sneak looks like. I'm sending them to you. Once you reach the camp, reference these pointers to find our unwanted VIP.
What are we doing? I'm so confused. I accidentally skipped the story for this. Because I was in a rush. Hold on. Oh, we're looking for an illegal photographer. A woman taking photos. Feline. Glasses.
Got anything in mind, Endman? Feel free to ask your trusty assistant. It's okay to count on me a little more, you know?
What do you think of these witness reports?
Well, some of the things in the reports might be helpful. First, I'm pretty certain we're looking for a feline lady. It's pretty hard to disguise yourself as that. Second, our feline lady may have poor eyesight and needs some pretty thick glasses. Sure, contact lenses are getting more popular in the TGCC, but witness reports from the crew suggest otherwise. Her myopia is too severe for those. The length of her hair is uncertain. She could disguise that with wigs or hide her long hair beneath a hat. As for descriptions of her headwear, handbags, and other clothing articles, take them with a pinch of salt, as they can be easily replaced.
Wow. I don't know what that was, but that just immediately pissed me off. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Boop. Doop. Nice. A nice thing about the setting of actually no, looking at I'm just gonna fucking there we go. Moving on.
Of course, our rogue journalist is probably using a disguise that lets her blend into the crowd. She made her way to a disaster site, so I guess she's mentally prepared for all sorts of things.
That kind of pisses me off a little. Roommate descriptions of the illegal photographer. Cool. I'm not sure I want ugh, you know what, fuck it, let's just do the quest and then we'll do other shit. Visitor from the band. Look for suspicious people. Try to fill in women, this should be good enough. Only I could have pulled it off. Now let's add some interesting anecdotes to the work journal theme. Done, perfect. You're a genius, the world truly blah blah blah. Well, she straight. Okay, cool.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Yeah, I know. Is this what the world looks like with these glasses on? So interesting. Give me back my glasses, Vivian. There is nothing wrong with your eyes. Wearing my glasses will hurt them. Just let me wear them for a little longer, please. Fine, have fun with them. Want to help Aunt something move our stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll stream today. I'm not feeling the most fantastic. I'm just streaming because I haven't streamed for a couple days. As for the reasons that just some stuff happened and it ended really messily, so I'm not in the greatest of moods, but I thought I should at least try to stream, so there is that. What is it, Uncle Whale? Why are you here by yourself, Gentleman Michael? I'm just waiting for someone, and my papa's fixing the new second-hand Kari bot. Getting all nervous, waiting for someone to say hi to the old man for me. Oh, almost had a heart attack. Thought Papa was here to get me. Where's Kevin? He promised to meet me here. Girl has the word sneak all written all over her face. But a barber journalist shouldn't look so panicked and scared, even if she's eloping with someone she found off the streets. Well, the fact that I'm struggling to speak is also just kind of like, I'm not going to read it. I'm going to skip over it. We observed every suspect. What do you think? Made up your mind yet? Yeah, I think I know who it is. All right. I mean, it seemed like blatantly obvious it was this person.
Well, just one thing, and I hope I'm not offending anyone. I've never seen a refugee taking notes with a handy term instead of plain old pen and paper.
Darn it! You...
Well, too late to run now, lady.
I'm warning you. I'm the ace correspondent of Civilization Times. I work for the TGCC. If anything were to happen to me, my insurance company would definitely make you pay.
That doesn't sound very threatening, I'm sorry to say.
The ace correspondent of Civilization Times?
Yeah. Remember the article that exposed Trist? They secretly violated the TGCC practice of business management. I wrote that.
Oh, you did? The correspondent for that exclusive wasn't Raquel Jones, I fear.
You!
Why so angry, Miss Jones? Or are you trying to say that you're someone else?
Hi, Sarah. If that's, I can't see whatever emote that's supposed to be.
How did you know?
Oh, okay.
Well, I just saw
Well,
that
thank you for the
bespoke
salute.
Douglas, right?
Yeah,
Very
seeing
choice.
it through TikTok Studio. Some
These
some
are
emotes
crafted by
work, some
master
don't.
artisans. They typically engrave the tip with the name of their customer.
It's kind of just hit or miss, to be perfectly honest.
Of course, I wasn't sure if you could actually afford a bespoke Douglas, so I decided to play a little trick instead.
Oh, it's funny. Some people have like their entire names be emotes or special characters, but because TikTok Studio doesn't really like work with that, they'll just be like a bunch of boxes, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the hell to call them.
And you bit the bait like a hungry little fin, Miss Jones. It went easier than I expected.
We should bring her back.
All right, Raquel. Now, be a nice girl and behave.
Mine's just playing.
That'd
Yeah,
be best for
exactly.
both of us.
Job bad, coon good. I mean, fair enough.
Edmund, be a darling and call Miss Collins for me. Tell her that we've apprehended the VIP and will rendezvous with her.
Oh, I got some syrup on my shirt. Shit.
We really appreciate this, Administrator.
Oh, wow, I got a lot of it on here. Shit. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. If I don't deal with this now, it's gonna be a pain in the ass later. I had a peanut butter and syrup sandwich, and I'm apparently facing the consequences of that decision. It's not like I got much food to eat, but still. Okay.
So, Miss Jones, we had a nice little combo along the way. Do we have a yes for you leaving Valet 4 immediately?
No, never. I need more first-hand information for my article. You guys don't know anything. You never appreciate the value of documentary journalism.
Cut the nonsense, Blighthead. You've been a royal pain for our crew for days. We should have made you pay for that.
I only followed the standard.
Oh, I got a follow. I didn't see that. Oh, thank you for following Hanami. Sorry. Cleaning my shirt. I did not see. I can't see a ton of chat. I mean, I could try to fix that. Hold on. There we go.
Well, according to TGCC rules, we can also hold you liable for all those delays you caused.
Come now, Miss Collins. With your permission, we can try talking to her and see if we can work something out.
Sure. Hope you can
Oh, I have like a flare thing I could use. Shame I couldn't do that. Shame I didn't do that.
We can put a roof over her head for a couple of days. But after that, I won't have anyone else to spare.
Anyway.
We're receiving plenty of distress calls from other sites in Valley 4. I couldn't meet with you back then because I was getting a fellow crewmate out of a sticky sitch. We're really stretched thin.
Okay. Back to it.
Is that so? I totally understand. Well then, Miss Jones, I hope you're up for a little chat.
That fire is dangerous. We're trying to protect you.
You're just trying to scare me. Your tricks might work on common people, but I majored in journalism in college. And I don't see any difference between the Valley and other Booster Factory sites. What's so dangerous about this place?
I'm here.
In any case, I'll only leave here once I have enough material for my article.
You journalists really don't care about your own safety, do you?
I'm afraid a healthy consensus is just out of reach, Endmin.
All right, I need to do this in my server thing. Hold on. At live. At TikTok. If I keep having to clear my throat too much more, I'm probably just going to dip because it's starting to piss me off.
May I share a piece of wisdom with you? It made a lot of sense when I was doing messenger work here in the frontier. Make a friend, and you pave a road. Here's my card, darling. If you change your mind and decide to leave, give me a call. Anytime.
Well, I guess I'm taking this Banda Princess back to the sentry post. Have a nice one, Enfielders.
Of course, Elisa. Catch you later. Endmin, let me ask my TGCC journalist friends. I'll see if they can convince Miss Jones to return to the band.
Sure, I'll ask Perlica if she's learned anything
Alright
new.
then, let's wrap things up for now. I'll give you a call once I've got news for you, Enderman.
I'm guessing that's the second part of that quest. Yep. We actually have an event to do today. I just remembered. So I'm going to do that. Because I don't want to leave it forever. I know we have a pretty large time limit with it, but I really don't want to leave it forever. Yeah. One thing I also do is... No, I don't need that. I'm really excited to go to the next area, but I'm going to have that be its own kind of like marathon of streams. Maybe tomorrow. I know I said I was going to do Lantern Rite tomorrow, but I might just say no to that. Yeah. Switch goods, blah, blah, blah. There's not making positive on this, so that's alright. Alright, so we have an event, and it is a photography event, I believe. Carly from the worker dorms. It's not a super fantastic motherfucker. It's not a huge source of rolling currency, but it is something, so I'd like to do that if I can. Also, there's a chest here, and I can't get to it because it's locked behind a quest. I'm assuming this quest, like, here or something. Anyways, I'll get to that later, but for now, we will... we'll go over here. Sorry, this is the... It said the worker dorms, so... How many wishes are we at right now? Still need another 1,500. I would like to do that, but oh yeah, I've also upgraded this a bunch. Yeah, Keen Valley Detector. I know this refreshes and resets and all, but still. Cultural goods. 16 mil bonsai of life. Scale model of the Earth Genius happening as a gift, blessing, growth, and blah blah. This is so expensive. That is just not happening. Oh, there was a... Fuck. Whatever, I'll do it later. I really want to do this, but the way my throat is not getting better, and I'm not sure as to why. I don't have tea, so I can't drink anything like that, so think I'm just gonna call it here, unfortunately. A super short stream. I'll have to finish this tomorrow or something. I'll have to figure that out. But I hope y'all have a good night and sweet dreams, and follow if you want to catch me actually doing this game. Or horror games and stuff like that, because I also do that. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. Sorry. I really wish I could have streamed longer.